Yo, what's up? B Slim here. Back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be talking about John Mcphee. He's a retired Delta Force operator, and he's been recently popping up in my feed. He has some very interesting takes. So let's take a look at it.
Personally, I would tell you this: if you're going to the range and shooting more than 20 rounds, you are wasting your time, because you cannot focus 20 times as a human being on any fucking thing with the best of your ability.
So how does that work then? Most qualifications are 50-round quals.
I know, complete waste of fucking time. I could give you 3 rounds and tell you whether you should pass or not or whatever, right? I do it in every class. I call it the placement test. In 3 rounds, I can tell you where you rank.
So what do you think about the distance shooting then for pistols?
Waste of time.
25 yards?
Complete waste of time.
15 yards?
Complete waste of time.
10 yards?
Start doing it.
7 and in.
Get after it. Average gunfight in the United States happens at 3 yards. That's 9 feet. And that's the 90% of everything. Why would I need to do anything past that?
I love this man. I'm not even going to lie. This is actually really funny to me. I don't know if he's being serious or he's trolling. If he is trolling, applause to you, man. Like, seriously. He says that if you're going to the range and shooting more than 20 rounds, it's a waste of time because the human mind can't comprehend or can't focus 20 times. See, the thing is like you should be shooting as much as you can, because shooting is like a skill that like it degrades over time. And isn't the point of shooting a gun like is supposed to get comfortable with it? So wouldn't you want to shoot it as many times as possible? It just doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest with you. Now, at the end of the clip, he did say that shooting distance is a waste of time. And I disagree, because the farther away you shoot, the better, and like you actually hit the target, the better you are up close. You know what I'm saying? And he is right about the 3-yard rule. Like, most self-defense situations happen like between what this camera is and where I am, like 3 yards. He is right about that. But I will also put a counterpoint is you never know what situation you're going to be in. I mean, let's look at Elijah Dickens, the guy who stopped a mass shooter at the mall. He shot the guy at 40 yards with a Glock 19. I think it was stock too. That's pretty based. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, so basically you should train farther away. It won't hurt. It's not a bad idea. I mean, you should train close too, but you know, I try to train at like around 25 yards. That's what I like to do when I'm shooting paper. But, you know, you do you. Who am I to say? Okay, so with this next clip, he is talking about how he doesn't recommend a shotgun for home defense.
And this is why I don't recommend the shotgun for home defense. Longer, easier to hold, longer sight radius, easier to aim. Will 98% kill everything it comes in contact with, right? However, it shoots a pattern, and if you're shooting like shot or something inside a house, this is a fucking mess. If you try to breach it, it just gets fucking messy. Them little BBs go everywhere, but you're gonna fuck up a chunk of your house like this fucking big if you miss, right?
Okay, so let's break this down. The first point is that shotguns make a big mess. And yeah, that is very true. That is a very true statement. Shotguns do make a huge mess. To be honest with you, I think that's the least of my concerns. The fact that the shotgun will unalive someone 98% of the time is why I would choose the shotgun. I mean, it kind of just proves the point right there. Because with the pistol or rifle, well, it depends on the rifle. We'll get to that. With the pistol, you know, pistol rounds suck. Like, let's just be real here. Like that. Like, there's a reason why officers mag dump into the like on body cams, because pistol rounds aren't as powerful as rifle rounds. Now, using a rifle, actually, yeah, rifle's not a bad home defense. I mean, I would say like an AR. Honestly, I 7.62 by 39. I think that's pretty good. Just make sure you get the right ammo for it, so like it doesn't over penetrate your house, and like, goes into the neighbors or anything. You want to probably get like a hollow point or like something that tumbles. But at the end of the day, I think shotguns are the best home defense option. Just put some buckshot in there and some slugs, and you're good to go. This right here is my home defense shotgun. I loaded up with all slugs because fuck you. Okay, so this next clip is of him going through his go bag and explaining what each item is for. So let's take a look at it.
This is the first thing I think I'm gonna go to, is if I open this bag, I'm donning this. Next, all black shirt, no markers. Whatever I'm wearing, I'm putting this over the top. It's nondescript, it's black, you got nothing. And as soon as I'm done with whatever I might have had to do, I ditch all this stuff, go back to my clothes, right? What else do I got in here? Orange smoke grenades. But I keep all the smoke grenades in the bottom. Why do I keep smoke grenades? This kit's normally for like a highway situation. If I got stuck on a highway by like protesters, how do you protect yourself? How do you protect your family? How do you get these guys off the highway? Don the gas mask. You start throwing orange smoke and you're like, get out of the road, and you throw a smoke grenade and they're like, oh, he's throwing smoke. We're so scared. They're not. And they're not going to move because you're throwing smoke and they're not scared, right? But what you do is you throw the smoke so the wind blows on them. Last piece to all of this, you get out your bear spray, right? I always keep bear spray. No, bear spray. This is going to paint somebody orange. They won't notice an orange smoke. And I just water them hippies down with bear spray in the orange smoke. And then they'll realize the smoke is dangerous, they'll get out of the way, and then I just keep driving. And then later I take my gas mask off and none of this affects me. Right? But you want to get people off a highway? A little bit of bear spray. I don't want to hurt nobody. Like, I don't got no beef with these people, but the reality is like, I also got shit to do and I don't got time to play your games. And I think this is what America doesn't talk about, is the inconvenience to people who got to grind. You know what I mean? When other people without jobs are fucking slowing your day down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, but that last part, I kind of agree. Motherfuckers really be like out here doing bullshit when they have no jobs. Okay, so let's actually break this down. So apparently he has this orange smoke, orange bear spray, and a gas mask. But here's my problem with what he's saying. Basically, he's telling you to get out the car, bear spray people, and throw orange smoke. And basically, I'm just be honest, basically telling you to break the law. That's basically what he's saying. Because, yeah, those guys are protesting and what they're doing is illegal. But, I mean, if you were going to get out of the car and throw the smoke grenade and do all the bear spray shit with the gas mask on, you know how fucking crazy you're going to look? You're going to look fucking nuts. And what if one of the protesters has a gun? They might shoot you, you know? Basically, what I'm saying is, I feel like you getting out and creating more chaos actually makes the situation worse and might unintentionally make other people in their other cars, make them freak out. Realistically speaking, like if you do that nowadays, like someone's going to record you and someone's going to get that license plate number. And even then, like that could go further. Like the police go and start questioning you, and it just becomes a whole thing because they saw the video. They said, why is your car there? What's going on? You know, shit like that. Look, what I'm saying is, in a world full of phones, it's not a good idea to do that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for y'all today. I'm not trying to hate on this guy. I just think he had some interesting takes, and I disagreed with him. So that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't, hit that dislike button. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree with me. Also subscribe because, I need more. I'm trying to build an army of people that watch this channel. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, toodles. Bye-bye. Toodles.